Imagine waking up in a world where time and space unfold in unimaginable ways, where every thought you have echoes through the cosmos, shaping your reality in ways you never thought possible. Today, we stand at a historic moment. The first wave of 5D Ascension is upon us, bringing profound changes and awakening potentials that have been dormant until now. Are you ready to step into this new dimension of existence, where your spiritual evolution takes center stage and every moment becomes an opportunity for transformation? Thank you for making it this far. This shows that this content is uplifting your spiritual journey. Stay until the end, because there's something amazing that will transform your spiritual life and deeply impact those around you. Share this knowledge with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content that lights the way. Join us as we dive into the exciting developments of this Ascension wave and discover how you can harness its power to elevate your consciousness and manifest the highest reality you've always desired. If you're ready to embrace this transformative wave, show your enthusiasm by liking this video and declare your readiness to the universe by commenting, "I am ready for 5D Ascension." And don't forget to subscribe to the channel to continue following this journey. Ascension is not about our physical bodies floating into the sky or being abducted by extraterrestrials. It's something far deeper and more powerful. The time for procrastination is over, and we need to act now to truly access the 5th and 6th dimensions. It's essential to recognize that these dimensions are already accessible within our own consciousness, even if we're not fully aware of it yet. Without this inner access, we're merely projecting what we think these dimensions might be, without ever truly experiencing them. Thank you for making it this far. This shows that this content is uplifting your spiritual journey. Stay until the end, because there's something amazing that will transform your spiritual life and deeply impact those around you. Share this knowledge with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content that lights the way. We must go beyond merely conceptualizing these dimensions and dive into the experience they offer. The 5D and 6D are not just concepts, but gateways to a much broader consciousness, beyond the limited 3D perception. It is crucial to experience these realms to truly understand their transformative potential. Let's take a moment to reflect on what 3D truly represents. In the three-dimensional world, everything revolves around fixed definitions, limited opportunities, and rigid boundaries. Words are merely symbols representing ideas. They are not the things themselves. We've become so accustomed to treating words as the ultimate reality that we mistakenly apply this thinking to concepts like ascension and consciousness expansion, but it simply doesn't work that way. To truly grasp these concepts, we must recognize that words do not capture the essence of the things they describe. Now, imagine 5D as the realm of flexibility and unlimited movement, the space where matter and energy come together to manifest in reality. In 5D, the blueprints for creation are drawn up, and concepts like time and space are shaped and constructed. This dimension is incredibly dynamic, housing all the elements necessary to transcend our current 3D reality and explore new possibilities. We must expand our consciousness into this vibrant, fluid realm where creation unfolds and evolves. Thank you for making it this far. This shows that this content is uplifting your spiritual journey. Stay until the end, because there's something amazing that will transform your spiritual life and deeply impact those around you. Share this knowledge with your family and friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content that lights the way. My vision of 5D might be different from what you're used to. Instead of presenting 5D as an idealized, static version of reality, I focus on how you can actively engage with it. Often, people describe 5D as a realm of peace, love, and harmony, a utopian vision of how our world might look when we ascend. But these descriptions are just projections of our limited earthbound perspective. They show us what the outcome might look like, but don't guide us on how to reach 5D or tap into its true power. Think of 5D as an incredibly dynamic realm where creation is in constant flux. It's the very workshop where matter and energy converge, come to life, and continuously shape new manifestations. To truly access and utilize 5D, We need to engage with it as this living, dynamic realm of creation, rather than merely a conceptualized final state. Let's now explore the sixth dimension, which can be understood as the quantum field of infinite possibilities. Think of it as a realm governed by a higher intelligence, which some might call the mind of God. In 6D, you define the blueprint, the image, and the structure of what you want to create, and this blueprint flows through 5D, navigating its dynamic processes before manifesting in 3D or even potentially in a higher dimensional space. The challenge with focusing too narrowly on dimensional numbers is that they oversimplify the vastness of creation and consciousness. While some say there are 12 dimensions, this is just a limited perspective. The universe is filled with countless levels, layers, and dimensions of manifestation and consciousness. Using these terms effectively means understanding them as tools to deepen our understanding of what it means to be a creator. When you consciously manifest something, you're accessing the quantum realm. Your inner self understands this process. You're imprinting your vision into the quantum field, where your sincere desire gathers the necessary atoms, molecules, energies, and frequencies. With the right power and consciousness, this vision begins to assemble and take shape in the physical world, creating a bridge between your intentions and their manifestation in 3D reality. This is the true potential of our creative abilities. As we continue our ascension journey, it's important to recognize that these manifestations are not confined by our current beliefs. Think of the miracles that defy all logic, those seemingly impossible events that make us question the limits of reality. When miracles aren't happening, it's usually a sign that something is off, that we're missing an essential element or trapped in our own limitations. This is just the beginning of an incredible journey. Free yourself from the restrictions that keep you in a limited version of yourself. Awaken to your true essence as a creator and embrace the infinite possibilities that 5D and 6D offer. Ascension is not a final goal, but a continuous process of evolution and expansion. Let's embark on this journey together, awakening to higher dimensions and manifesting a new reality that resonates with the highest potential of who we truly are. As you enter this new phase of ascension, it's crucial to understand that we are navigating uncharted spiritual territories. Ascension is not just about transcending our current reality. It's also about integrating the lessons and wisdom of these higher dimensions into our everyday lives. Imagine yourself as a spiritual alchemist, transforming every aspect of your existence into pure gold by bringing the light of the higher dimensions into every thought, word, and action you take. 5D, with its flexibility and limitless creative potential, invites us to explore new ways of being and acting. This is where the real magic begins to happen. In 3D, we're conditioned to think in terms of linear cause and effect, where physical effort and time are required for something to happen. But in 5D, the game changes. Here, time bends to your will, and manifestation happens almost instantly as you align your vibration with your deepest desires. It's not a matter of if, but when and how you're willing to align with this expansive reality. In 6D, the possibilities are even grander. This is the realm where archetypes and cosmic patterns are formed, where the structure of your reality begins to be drawn. Think of 6D as a vast ocean of pure potential, where everything you can imagine already exists in a potential state, waiting to be brought into form through your conscious intention. This is where true creation begins, not limited by time or space, but guided by a higher intelligence that knows all possibilities. But to access these realms effectively, we need to overcome our own blocks and limitations. In the 3D world, we've been conditioned to accept scarcity, competition, and limitation as normal. But these are illusions that keep our consciousness anchored in a lower frequency. To truly flourish in 5D and 6D, it's essential to release these limiting beliefs and open ourselves to the infinite flow of abundance and possibilities that the universe offers. One of the most important steps in this process is learning to master your energy. In the quantum field, your emotions and thoughts are not just fleeting. They are the tools with which you shape your reality. When you elevate yourself emotionally, experiencing feelings of love, gratitude, and joy, you resonate with the higher frequencies of these dimensions. On the other hand, emotions like fear, anger, and resentment anchor you in lower frequencies, making it harder to access the higher dimensions. Therefore, it's vital to cultivate a daily spiritual practice that strengthens your energy and keeps your vibration high. Meditation, visualization, affirmations, and gratitude are powerful tools that help realign your energy with the frequencies of 5D and 6D. As you integrate these practices into your routine, you begin to experience tangible shifts in your reality. Synchronicities increase, doors open, and life begins to flow with an ease that once seemed impossible. Another fundamental aspect of Ascension is service to the collective. As you rise to these new dimensions, you become a beacon of light for others. Your own transformation creates waves of energy that positively impact everyone around you. In 5D and 6D, the concept of separation dissolves, and you begin to realize that the well-being of others is intrinsically linked to your own. This is the true meaning of unity, a shared consciousness where every action you take contributes to the evolution of all. This journey is not just about individual growth, but about co-creating a new collective reality. As more people awaken to these higher truths, we begin to build a new world together, a world based on love, cooperation, and the understanding that we are all expressions of the same divine source. So, as you walk this path of ascension, remember that you are not alone. You are part of a global movement, a wave of awakening that is reshaping reality on an unprecedented scale. Every positive thought you generate, every act of kindness you perform, every moment of spiritual connection you experience is contributing to the creation of a new earth. This is the true essence of Ascension, not just rising beyond the limitations of 3D, but anchoring the higher frequencies of 5D and 6D here on Earth, creating a world that resonates with the highest possibilities of love, peace, and unity. This is the call for all of us, to raise our consciousness, transform our lives, and together manifest a new reality that reflects the grandeur of who we truly are. Prepare yourself for the next step in this extraordinary journey. Ascension is a continuous process, and each day brings new opportunities to expand your consciousness and elevate your vibration. Open yourself to the infinite possibility the universe offers, and know that you are exactly where you need to be to take the next great leap in your spiritual evolution. As we advance on this ascension journey, it's essential to understand that the transformation we're experiencing is not just internal, but external as well. Ascension isn't just about raising our consciousness. It's about creating a new reality in the physical world, anchoring the higher energies of 5D and 6D into our daily lives. This integration between the spiritual and the material is what makes this journey truly revolutionary. One of the greatest lessons of Ascension is the understanding that we are co-creators of our reality. Every choice we make, every intention we set, is shaping the world around us. In 3D, we are often led to believe that we are victims of circumstances, that life happens to us rather than through us. But as we rise to higher dimensions, this perception changes completely. We begin to understand that we have the power to influence and transform our reality from within. This leads us to a crucial point, the importance of alignment. To manifest the life we desire, it's essential that our intentions, thoughts, emotions, and actions are in perfect harmony. This means living in accordance with the highest principles we seek to embody, like love, truth, compassion, and integrity. When we are aligned with these principles, our lives begin to reflect that elevated vibration. Synchronicity becomes common, and doors that were once closed start to open with ease. Alignment also involves the practice of authenticity. In higher dimensions, there is no room for masks or falsehoods. 5D and 6D are realms where transparency and authenticity reign. So, to fully access these realms, we must free ourselves from anything that is not authentic in our lives. This means releasing limiting beliefs, self-destructive behavior patterns, and relationships that do not resonate with our true essence. Another fundamental part of Ascension is cultivating an abundance mindset. In 3D, many of us have been conditioned to live in a state of scarcity. scarcity of time, resources, love, and opportunities. But in 5D, abundance is the norm. Here, everything we need is available to us, as long as we are willing to align our consciousness with this truth. To manifest abundance in our lives, we first need to believe that we are worthy of it. This involves shifting our mindset from lack to one of gratitude and trust in the universal flow. The practice of gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to cultivate this mindset. When we express gratitude, even for the small things in our lives, we signal to the universe that we are open and receptive to more. Gratitude not only raises our vibration, but also magnetizes more of the things we are grateful for. It creates a positive cycle of manifestation, where the more grateful we are, the more we have to be grateful for. Furthermore, on the Ascension journey, it's important to recognize the role of service. As we grow spiritually and rise to higher dimensions, our responsibility to serve others also increases. True spiritual power is not just for personal benefit, but to uplift and help humanity as a whole. This can mean different things to different people, from sharing wisdom and knowledge to offering emotional support, or simply being a loving and compassionate presence in the lives of others. Service also connects us more deeply with the energy of unconditional love, which is the driving force of the higher dimensions. When we serve others with an open heart, we are literally expanding our capacity to love and be loved. This not only elevates us spiritually, but also transforms the energy around us, creating a wave of positivity and light that spreads everywhere. Another essential practice in Ascension is the development of intuition. In higher dimensions, intuition becomes a crucial tool for navigating life. Unlike logic and reasoning, which are often limited by 3D perception, intuition connects us directly with higher wisdom and universal knowledge. Developing our intuition allows us to make decisions that are aligned with our highest good, and to be guided on the path of truth and spiritual evolution. To strengthen your intuition, it's important to create space for silence and reflection. In a world full of distractions, setting aside time for introspection and meditation is vital. These practices help calm the mind and tune into the subtler frequencies of the higher dimensions, where intuition flows freely. Listen to your heart, trust the sensations and perceptions that arise in moments of calm and stillness. They are the messages of your soul, guiding you to the highest path. Finally, it's important to remember that Ascension is a continuous journey. It's not a final destination, but a process of constant evolution and growth. There will be challenges along the way, moments when you will be tested and invited to grow beyond your comfort zones. But these challenges are opportunities to expand your consciousness, refine your being, and anchor even more of the higher energies into your life. Every step you take on the Ascension journey brings you closer to your true self, a divine, creative being full of love and light. As you continue on this path, remember that you are contributing to a monumental shift in collective consciousness. Every choice you make, every elevated thought you hold, every act of kindness you perform is helping to weave the new reality of Earth, a reality where we can all live in harmony, abundance, and peace. So keep moving forward with courage and confidence. The Ascension journey is the greatest and most rewarding you can undertake, and in doing so, you not only transform your own life, but also play a vital role in creating a new world for everyone. As we delve deeper into the Ascension journey, it is vital to understand that true transformation occurs when we fully integrate the lessons of the higher dimensions into our earthly experience. Ascension is not just a process of rising to a higher state of consciousness, but also a daily practice of bringing this higher consciousness into our everyday lives. This is the challenge and the goal, to live the spiritual truths we have discovered in a way that transforms every aspect of our existence. One of the keys to this integration is the practice of conscious presence. Being present means being fully engaged in the current moment, without being distracted by the past or the future. In 3D, it's common for us to live on autopilot, trapped in repetitive behavior patterns and anxious thoughts about what's to come. However, in 5D and beyond, the present moment is seen as the point of power where all creation occurs. Every moment holds the potential for deep transformation, as long as we are conscious and open to it. The practice of conscious presence invites us to slow down, observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, and respond to life from a place of clarity and intention. This allows us to break free from the automatic cycles of reactivity that dominate life in 3D and enables us to consciously choose our actions and reactions, aligning them with our highest values and spiritual intentions. Beyond presence, the practice of compassion is essential for ascension. As we rise to higher dimensions, we are called to live in accordance with the principles of unconditional love and unity. Compassion is the practical expression of this love. It is the ability to put yourself in another's shoes, to empathize with their experiences, and to respond with kindness and support. On the ascension path, compassion helps us overcome selfishness and separation, which are dominant characteristics of 3D consciousness. Being compassionate doesn't just mean being kind to others, it also means being kind to yourself. Often, we are our harshest critics, and this self-criticism can create barriers in our spiritual journey. By practicing self-compassion, we accept our imperfections and challenges as part of the growth process, allowing us to learn and evolve without harsh self-judgment. This creates an internal space of healing and acceptance where we can spiritually flourish. Another crucial aspect of ascension is reconnecting with nature. The Earth itself is going through an ascension process, and by connecting with it, we can align our energy with hers, facilitating our own process of elevation. Nature is a reflection of the harmony and interconnectedness we seek in our spiritual lives. When we allow ourselves to tune into the natural rhythms of the planet, the cycle of the seasons, the movement of the tides, the life of plants and animals, we reconnect with our own natural essence and gain a profound understanding of our relationship with the whole. Spending time in nature also helps us ground the higher energies we are integrating. Sometimes, during the ascension process, we may feel disconnected or unbalanced, especially when we are processing large amounts of energy or going through deep changes. Being in nature, whether walking through a forest, sitting by a river, or simply touching the soil, can help stabilize our energy and harmonize our physical, emotional, and spiritual bodies. Furthermore, it's important to approach ascension as a continuous process of learning and adaptation. As we move into higher frequencies, we are presented with new challenges and opportunities that encourage us to expand our consciousness and spiritual abilities. This may include developing spiritual gifts such as clairvoyance, telepathy, or energy healing. However, it's essential to remember that these gifts are tools for service and evolution, not goals in themselves. Ascension also invites us to question and transcend the limiting belief systems that have been imposed on us by society, culture, and often by ourselves. Many of these belief systems are based on fear, separation, and scarcity, perpetuating cycles of suffering and limitation. By raising our consciousness, we can identify and dissolve these beliefs, replacing them with higher truths based on love, abundance, and unity. This brings us to the importance of community on the ascension journey. While ascension is a deeply personal process, we are not meant to do it alone. As we awaken, we find others who are on the same journey, and together we form a community of support, learning, and mutual growth. This community can be physical, such as spiritual groups and retreats, or virtual, like online communities and discussion groups. The important thing is to find a space where you can share your experience, learn from others, and receive the support you need to keep evolving. Finally, Ascension invites us to embrace the unknown with courage and trust. We are entering a new era, one that challenges many of the norms and expectations of the 3D world. This can be unsettling, but it is also incredibly liberating. By letting go of attachment to what is familiar and opening ourselves to new possibilities, we allow the universe to guide us into a reality that goes beyond anything we could have imagined. Ultimately, Ascension is about becoming the highest and most authentic version of yourself, a version that is in full alignment with your soul and divine purpose. It's about living a life of meaning, purpose, and joy, where every moment is an opportunity to create, learn, and grow. And while this journey can be challenging, it is also the most rewarding one we can undertake. So, Keep moving forward with the certainty that every step you take, no matter how small or large, is contributing to your evolution and the elevation of all humanity. This is the time to awaken, to rise, and to manifest the unlimited potential that resides within you. The Ascension journey is an extraordinary adventure, and you are exactly where you need to be to fully embrace it.